Hello and welcome back. It's been a week or so. Welcome back to our playthrough. Crusader Kings 3 is Emir Al-Khayr the Greedy of the al-Mazati Emirate. Today we're going to be just having a look at what we can do to take over Africa, if possible. I've been thinking about this. Maybe we can swear fealty to the guy. Yeah, we could do, and then internally try and take over that way. I think is there a... I'm just checking whether there's a I'm sure there is somewhere a perk where you can claim your claim the throne. Yeah, here we go. So I think what we're going to do is switch to stewardship focus. We've got high stewardship as it is, so I think we'll go for we don't. I mean, we could go for the extra stewardship. Yeah, let's go for the domain. Now we can hold 6 holdings. Not that we're going to need that probably, but we might do. So we can't do a holy war for kingdom. Well, our level of devotion isn't paragon of virtue yet. We could go on another Hajj, but I'm not sure whether that would get us there. It might do. And we could take over the entire kingdom. So I'm gonna go on that. Yeah, we're gonna go on a Hajj. See if we can get to Paragon of Virtue. If that doesn't work, I'll swear fealty to them, and then try and claim the throne. Yeah, sounds like a solid plan. But before we go any further, I'm just going to lower the music. Oh, I can't. It's quite loud on my headphones, so I'm just gonna turn it down manually on my headphones. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I hope you're enjoying. I've got a new mic, so it should be a bit better quality than we had before. Ideally, you'll be able to hear me now and it sound more professional, which is what I'm going for. And so we have the money to go for a Hajj pilgrimage. So what we're going to do is go in activities, pilgrimage, plan pilgrimage, go on a Hajj. We've got these options. So before we didn't have the option to do these two. We only had Hajj as an option. So other types become available after acquiring the Hajj trait. Pious pilgrimage. We can earn extra piety on completion. We've got a few different places we could go. So piety reward 150%. 150, 150, 150, and 50%. So all of these will be quite good. We'll go to Medina. We haven't been there and it's not too far. So do we need captains? Yeah, we need captains. What's the danger here? Lake. I think we'll be alright like that. We're gonna go for more piety. Can't afford that one, so we're gonna go for humble. And that brings it down to 79, same as last time. 2 people in the entourage would be us, our caravan master and our court physician. So yeah, we're gonna go for that. Start pilgrimage. Okay. Alright, so let's let time tick by. I can't wait. So why can we imprison our son-in-law? He's scheming against me. And this is the treacherous villain. Okay, I'm just gonna have a look at this. So it won't succeed. So he'd leave the court most likely. Why is he scheming against me? What's he do? I think we'll have to. Yeah, we've got a good chance of murdering him, so we'll have to do that. He's definitely a liability. We can't really have him in at our court if he's scheming against us. Can't imprison him, so he'll escape. So we're gonna murder him. Not ideal, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Reflections, a calm clearing. Out here at sea, when the weather is calm and not a ship is to be seen on the horizon, the peace and quiet is overwhelming. Allah's presence is particularly strong here, and it fills me to the brim. Perhaps we could seize the opportunity for quiet contemplation by lingering in this bay just a while longer. So delay the pilgrimage by 10 days, but it becomes more pious. Yeah, we're going to do that. So I've been away for 7 days, no, over that, maybe 10 days in Spain. It was great. I did a pilgrimage from Tui, so here, to Santiago, kind of up go to the coast and then inwards. Yeah, it was really good. Really enjoyed myself. Met some lovely people. And yeah, that's what you want when you go on a pilgrimage, is people you meet. We had some great food, great weather. It rained a couple of days, but yeah, otherwise it was all good. So okay, reflections, a beastly omen. As we make our way down this holy road we travel, we are suddenly made to stop as a beast steps right into the middle of our path. A humble fox stares at our holy caravan. There is something of a knowing look in the beast's face, as if the mind of an old wise man resides behind those feral eyes. He blinks and then carries on his way. So we can follow him, gain piety, delay our pilgrimage by 10 days and follow the animal deeper. We're going to do that. Omen, a happy family. I follow the fox, staying far behind not to startle him. Eventually he meets another fox in the clearing, his mate perhaps. The two butt heads a little, but soon nuzzle each other and then promptly disappear into the wilderness together. What could Allah have meant by that? I will soon have a child, or I should put my family first. So family omen, house opinion, close family opinion, yeah, or fruitful omen. Fertility plus 30%. See, we've got so many children. We're not going to go for this one. Go for family omen and get. It's 20 years as well, and get renown, close family opinion, and house opinion. Okay, we continue. We're embarked again on our way to Medina. Apologies if you could hear people shouting in the background, it's my neighbours. Pilgrimage, a matter of safety. I've had this nagging sensation for a while now. My pilgrimage has turned out to be more hazardous than I anticipated. Or maybe I simply haven't endured enough trials to prove myself worthy of God's protection just yet. I have, however, spotted a few impressive individuals in the local settlement of Yanbu who would surely improve the safety of the pilgrimage in a hands-on manner. So we can lose 50 gold and gain stress because we're greedy, get more travel safety, do the same, lose gold, gain stress, recruit this guy to our court who's a decent knight. What's that? Dull. He's dull. Or we can say I have faith in Allah and get more a more pious pilgrimage, lose stress, and get divine protection. So we lose intrigue if we get this, but we gain diplomacy. Let's do it. See how low our intrigue goes. 8. Okay. Murder the Sudanic Arabic Berber code. In my scheme to murder Abdul Majid, I have enlisted the help of Tahir, who turns out is something of an encyclopedia when it comes to languages. Who? My son. Yeah. Yeah, he speaks 3 languages as well. Berber, Arabic and Sudanic. So, using his vast knowledge of several dialects, he has created a code which he claims is uncrackable. Not only would a master cryptographer be required, they also would need to understand the subtleties of Arabic grammar, the details of Sudanic proverbs, all while keeping in mind Berber word structure. I don't know what's going on, but we could get secret multi-language code, improve the secrecy, or lose opinion with him, and it would still gain progress. But yeah, we're gonna go for this one. I think we're already at 95%. Let me just check. Yeah, 95% on both secrecy and success chance. So not too worried either way. But Muhammad was not always beloved, and in the earliest days of the Muslim faith, many rejected him and his teachings. After being warned of an assassination plot, he left Mecca to travel to Yathrib, where a growing group of Muslims welcomed him with open arms. This journey was known as the Hijra, and in his new home Muhammad was able to rally the warring tribes around him in submission to Allah. Yathrib would go on to be renamed Medina, the city of the Prophet, in honour of this. Now here I am, ready to honour this journey myself. So we have walked the holy path. We gain the trait Pilgrim. Lose stress. It doesn't say how much piety we've earned as of yet, but hopefully we'll get a load of piety so we can get a paragon of virtue. Otherwise, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I mean, we still need 1,000 piety, over 1,000 piety. So, a pilgrimage, a spiritual awakening in Medina. He is the best man across all the breadth of the earth. He spends every day watching over the holy site. Every vigil he goes back to his camp just outside the city and prays until dawn comes and the moon leaves. I take a deep breath before approaching the bonfire where he rests, after hearing about his prodigies. I have been waiting for you, he says, looking directly at me, and so is Allah. Are you ready to abandon your greedy ways? I am. We can become generous, gain stress, lose greedy. I mean, we're known as the greedy. So maybe being known as the greedy is something that we're not too happy about and we'd like to change. We can get this one. Pilgrimage becomes more pious, gain 100 piety, which we need, or gain prestige and say I don't need to change anything about myself. I mean, I would do this, but I don't want to gain all that stress. And generous, I mean, you get more diplomacy, but your monthly income goes down. So I'm not going to take this opportunity to change my ways. I'm going to say I'm more interested in your teachings, get that piety, and make our pilgrimage become more pious. So let's go for that. Okay, so we're overcome with religious emotion and fell into tears, gained 50 piety. That's good. Marwan has come of age. Oh wow, he's a great commander, brilliant strategist, military engineer. So we're gonna keep a close eye on him. Could be a great leader one day. Proud to see my son no longer as a child but as an adult. So He displays a level of insight that's rare even among veteran commanders. They grow up so fast. So 19, not 17 martial. It's really good. He's getting married quickly. So alliance power. We've got an alliance with Wagler. Yeah. We've got an alliance with them. And this mosque has got 34 soldiers, so we're not going to get an alliance with them. So relevance, who could we go for? This woman, her traits aren't great. About summonable skills. Oh, hang on. Summonable skills, and then find someone close in age. So this woman, 20 years old, wandering. She'd be good. She hasn't got very high learning, and ideally we want someone with high learning so they can educate our children, or help educate children at court. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone who's maybe her. Yeah, not the best traits. Again, she's the first option that we saw, but she's got very high learning. The rest of our stats aren't great, but maybe she could educate a child or something, or be a court tutor, or whatever it may be. So yeah, let's go with that marriage. Sure, he will appreciate it. So send the proposal off and go back to our pilgrimage. The calling. As I enter the sacred grounds, I find Nuwaira staring at the altar with an absent expression. Nuwaira, I call her. My lord, she says, unfazed. I have something to ask from you. I hope you can forgive me. This place has moved my soul and agitated my spirit in a way I thought inconceivable. Allah has spoken to me, and his voice is clear, severe, precise. It keeps going and going and going. The only sound I can hear now. The whole world has gone quiet. If I could stay behind, I would like to devote my life to it. So she can become a monk. We get piety. I think we get to 250 piety if we let her do that. But she's wandering. I thought she was our caravan master, but let me just double check that. Yeah, that's someone else. Okay, yeah, we're gonna let her become a monk, and get 250 piety. Great. A scheme at court. Agafe is scheming against Bahir. Why is everyone scheming against Bahir, from what I can tell? So Agafe is just one of our knights. He's lowborn. He's got decent traits, but yeah, he shouldn't be doing that. What we're gonna do? We could throw him in jail, expose it, or not accuse him. Has he got any money? He's got 10 gold. Let's put him in jail. We could torture him, but I'm thinking, can we not ransom him? Oh, we can't ransom him. So what I might do is torture him, because yeah, we're gonna torture him. Get some dark insights. Okay, she accepts the marriage proposal, so that's good. Okay, had to be done. He hates us now. Can we execute him? No. Alright. Appreciation. Tanan, my fellow pilgrim, peers out over the sprawling holy site of Medina as we make our way through the crowd. Medina is truly a sight to behold, a place where cultures meet and faiths come together to worship. Are we not blessed to get to experience such familiarity and companionship? He looks at me expectantly. So I can say, I know, let's enjoy this, but we can't do that because we don't have these xenophilic tradition. Or we could say the feats spirituality can achieve. Pilgrimage becomes more pious. We're already at level 2, so we get a bit more piety at the end of the activity, and pilgrim trait experience, which is great. So, and we get 50 piety as well. I'm going to do this one. I mean, I'd like to know what this would give us, but there we go. Oh, we're a paragon of virtue. Brilliant. All right, so we can declare that holy war for kingdom now. We'll do that when we get back. So as our time at this sacred site draws to an end, I'm satisfied in knowing that most, if not all, of my decisions throughout our long and distinguished journey has been taken to prove my devotion to God and Islam. This pilgrimage, denoting my second, but also revisit of the Medina holy site. Okay, that's not correct. We went to Mecca, not Medina, before, but I have no regrets coming here again and awing at its holiness and splendour. I am also thrilled by the notion of having visited a new holy site. Yeah. So Medina, it's been an honour. We gained 1,115 piety, and we start our journey back home. Finish pilgrimage. Lovely. Alright. Let's get back. So we can go for a holy war for the kingdom now. And with that, we'd probably be able to take... Would that give us the kingdom automatically, or would we have to pay like 500 gold for it? I'm not sure. Drink of life. Okay, so 95% chance that we kill Abdul Majid. So it's a discreet powder which leaves no trace, dissolved in his drink. Yeah, a toast to his health. Cheers, Abdul Majid. He was problematic. He kept he tried to kill Bahir, from what I remember, and then he tried to kill us apparently. So we'll have to get our daughter a new husband, but we'll do that now. Okay, so here, I'll do that in a second. Daughter, alliance power. Tangiers we have an alliance with. Lagwat we have an alliance with. Borgla we have an alliance with. Zawilla alliance with. The Sheikdom we also have an alliance with. We've got so many alliances. Okay, this is barely any troops, so alright, should we go matrilineal and search for maybe prowess. This guy's robust, he's chaste, so not ideal. This guy, brave, zealous, ambitious, so he's not the right faith, and he's zealous, so he wouldn't convert, so we're not going to go for him. Pujman, the Kurdish, Kayusid, he's got very high martial and probably would convert, so let's go for that. Also, travel event, Fox struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnawing jaws, and the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific, it must have come from the depths of hell. Attempting to track the source, we find the desperate Faris struggling with a wild fox. He's having trouble with a fox. There must be big foxes in that part of the world. His blade is wedged between the beast's jaws, but his grip is beginning to falter. So we can try and help him, and we'd recruit him to our court. I don't necessarily see the point in that. but we are brave, so that's the only option that we can really go for. We might get wounded, 53%, but yeah, we'll go for this one. We've got a court physician travelling with us, so yeah, we're gonna try and risk our lives to try and save this guy. We're wounded. All right. Let's hope we get back okay. This is the fruit event, so we're gonna let the guy eat it. Tanan, we're gonna let him eat the fruit and see what happens, because I don't want to risk it, especially with the wound, being wounded. Okay, marriage proposal went through, so demand conversion. He will accept. That's good. Excellent. And now we've got a great knight at court. So he's an unyielding defender, which is good. Derelict ship. Sea is calm and forgiving. Still is a boulder. Power and a powerful wind at our back to boot. We find a ship, mangled corpse of a ship, buried nose first into some jagged rocks just ahead. There's no survivors. Should we investigate? Yeah. We found nothing. We're not getting very good luck in our events. Okay, here's a marriage proposal. A marriage that can go through now. So it's Tahir and his betrothed, Tawaret. It gives us an alliance, I think. Maybe not. But she's quick. So that will be passed down to their children, so we're going to accept that. Lovely. I just want to get back to our lands now, so I can declare that war. We've got a bit of money. I mean, I would invest in my men at arms, but I think we can handle them. We've got a lot of allies as well, so okay. We've returned, and it's good to be home. So what I'm going to do now is declare this war for the kingdom, and see, I'm not sure what happens with whether we get the kingdom title or not, and we might not, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, first things first, call our allies in. I'm going to replace Amazuz with Wali Naveed the Kurdish. He expects a council position, he deserves one. He's very good at martial. So yeah, he's going to take over from Amazuz. We can designate a guardian for our grandson. Let's quickly do that. This is our potential heir. He's doing diplomacy. So yeah, we can give him to our steward. He's got level 4 diplomacy, and he's quick. Not brilliant traits here, but yeah, we'll go for that. And let's call our allies to war. We've got negative prestige, so who do we need? Fazan. He's got 1,000 men. Call him in. And we'll raise our men here in Tripoli. And then we'll go siege it. Alright. See if we can handle this. We've got the advantage. terms of manpower at the moment. So we just need our allies to show up. Fizan, where is that? So Fizan, oh, it's down here. Okay, so we've got 1,000 men on the way. They're running. 8 months left here. Are they trying to join up? Yeah. Okay, so they might be coming for us. They're not. They're embarking again. Six months left. We've got no siege weapons, so I'll battle here. We've got no siege weapons yet because we haven't got onagers, but hopefully we'll see how long that will take. So innovations, onager, 8 years. Alright, so it's both our exposure and cultural fascination, which I don't know if that makes it go faster or not, but we could be kind of going for something else as well. Military buildings, fortification buildings, march, feudal contract, men at arms. So armoured footmen, there's men at arms. Public works, what does that do? So, ledger, additional building slots. That'd be good. We'll have a look after we get onager. It'll be 8 years, and we'll be laughing. Alright, so they're sieging Tripoli. 4 months left. We've sieged that. We're gonna go for a battle. Try and break the siege. So hope we make it in time. I think we'll be alright. They must be taking attrition by running like that through our lands. Okay, battle. We're at 24% right now. Our daughter's given birth to a son, so that's with Bahir. I'm going to call him Galusa. Yeah, let's call him Galusa. 66% now. He's formed a new alliance, so this guy might come in. He's barely got anyone. Or maybe, hang on. 300 men. 1,500. Okay. So if this guy comes in, we might be in a bit of trouble. We could call in more allies, but at the moment we've got the advantage. We've near enough won the war. We just need a few more sieges to be done, and we'll be alright, hopefully. Okay, here's a harm event. Wave after wave, a visage of calm. It's a rare year that goes by where I don't have cause to make use of ocean transport. Given its close proximity to Sirta, I'd be a fool not to. Today's journey was a quick one. My presence required to adjudicate some minor dispute, leaving me to enjoy the peaceful sensation of being ferried home, watching the shoreline roll by with my narier care in the world. Standing on the boat's deck, leaning over the side, I feel so very peaceful. The water is almost hypnotic. We lose stress. This means that in, I think, 4 to 8 years, we could get another event which will kill us, most likely. So we need to finish the war as soon as possible. I'm going to call in more allies because I'm worried. Can't call him in. We can call Lagwat in, so we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm worried that we might die before we get to finish the war, and we don't really want that. So Lagwat are going to join us. These harm events, I like them because they make the game more realistic, but I feel like they happen too often. Oh, okay, we can marry our betrothed, so new wife. Yeah, they happen a bit too often. I've noticed, like, in other playthroughs, that they happen very, like, all the time, to different characters, and not that many accidents would happen in real life. So it is what it is. Maybe they could change it to make it a bit more realistic. But okay, Tahir's as a son, Rashid. Someone just blew their nose in the background. I don't know if you heard that or not. I think it's my neighbour. Okay, we're gonna go for siege here. We're at 66%. 6 months left here. Stewardship perk available, so we can use the claim throne scheme. We're not going to need that now. So collect taxes, effectiveness, or building construction cost, golden obligations. I'm going to go for golden obligations. I don't know if we have any hooks, but if we do, we can get money out of them. So let's check. Oh, we can ransom someone. Yep. We haven't got any hooks, it looks like, but it's alright. Okay, 1,900 men here sieging one of our holdings. Hopefully we can beat them down. Bajilla has given birth to a son called Al-Khayr. There's quite a few Al-Khayrs now. He's got no traits. Alright. $30 days left. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, they're abandoning that siege, so let's go and support here, because I don't know where they'll be heading. Looks like they're... don't know where they're going. We're at 83%. Let's go for Sfax. Okay, let's try and go back and... no. They don't know, they're just going around aimlessly on their boats. Okay, let's just siege. I'd like to finish the war before we finish this episode. I don't know if that'll be possible, because it might... alright, so they're going for our allies here. We're going to go and have to support them. Tadefi is scheming against Bahir. Everyone is scheming against Bahir, and he's a dishonourable villain, but... okay. Not looking good, not looking good, not looking... yeah, we lost the battle. So we're going to have to rethink this, but that'll be in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Yeah, shame we couldn't tip the scales there. I think we had more men in total, but because the battle started before all our allies could join, we weren't able to win the battle. So let's have a look at all of this in the next episode. But yeah, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun. Remember to like, comment and subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new here, also do that, because it's a new series, new channel. I've had a couple of subscribers so far, but the more the merrier. Aiming for as many as we can, and I'm a big fan of this game. So if you're a big fan of this game too, why don't you subscribe, and then you can be part of our future adventures. But yeah, we're gonna have to rethink how we're gonna beat them because they've got, let's see, we've got 2,225. They've got, so we've still got more men, but we might have to call another ally in. And why not do that now? Oh, we can't call them in. Alright, Wagler. We'll call Wagler in. We're really low in prestige, but we might. We'll probably get prestige if we win the war. So, anyway, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio.